Hey there, my name's Eli from the YouTube channel IgnitionTube, and today we're going to talk about why summer tires are not a great idea in the winter. Now 2 days ago, I drove in the snow on summer tires and realized firsthand how awful they are. Now let me explain why. The first reason is that summer tires are soft when it's warm out. As it gets colder, this compound gets harder and therefore has less friction on the surface. Now why is friction important, you ask? Well, friction is what keeps you from going off the road basically. Now let's think of an example of friction. Let's take your fingernail. If you take your fingernail and run it over a surface like that, you'll notice that it's fairly easy to do. That's because your fingernail is hard, it doesn't create a lot of friction. Now flip your finger over and use this part of your finger. Run it across the surface. Feel how much more difficult that is? That's because the pad of your finger is softer and therefore creates more friction. Now the same thing happens with summer tires. In the winter, summer tires become your fingernail and winter tires are the pad of your finger. Now you can understand why this makes sense because the soft rubber compound in warm weather is generally going to get harder as it gets into cold weather. Now you say, why can't we just run winter tires all the time? Well, my answer to that is there is such thing as too much friction. Too much friction is what causes excessive wear on the tires, and when this extra soft winter tire compound comes in contact with 80-degree temperatures, it wears very, very quickly. The second reason why summer tires don't work in the winter is, again, a friction-based thing, but also because of the design of the tire. This is a summer tire. Basically, it's designed to maximize the amount of tread touching the flat road. So, for example, let's just say it's this straight line. Now I know summer tires aren't exactly a straight line, they do have bumps in them for rain, but for this example, let's pretend it's a straight line. The winter tire is this bottom line. Now these lines are both 4 inches long. What you'll notice is this has a 1/2 inch indent and another 1/2 inch indent. Half plus a half plus 3 ones is still 4 inches. So these are both the same length. So on a surface that is just flat, this tire has 3 inches of surface area touching the road. 1, 2, 3. This one has 4, which is the flat section. But when we get to snow, snow is not always flat. Snow is a substance that's very moldable. This summer tire has 4 inches of contact on the snow. This winter tire now, with those 1/2 inch indents, like that, now has 5 inches of contact on the snow. Because you have 1 inch plus 1 inch plus 1 inch, which is 3 inches. And then because this 1/2 inch up is touching the snow, this 1/2 inch across and this 1/2 inch down, again here, that's 1.5 more inches of contact, and that's 1.5 more inches of contact. So on a soft surface, this tire actually has more surface area than that tire. Now if you notice, winter tires are often shaped like this. They have little grooves in them to increase surface area. The whole point of this increasing surface area is to create more friction. In summary, the reason why you shouldn't be on summer tires in the winter is because summer tires create less friction, which means it's less safe to stop and turn, and of course you may get stuck while trying to accelerate as well. This has been a PSA by IgnitionTube. I hope you guys enjoyed it. See ya.